You're on.
All right. Well, we're here in Vermont, in Montpelier. Eagle Rock School and Professional Development Center is here to work with youth and adults transforming schools together. Because we work all over the country with organizations that really make a difference for young people and help reverse this problem of young people being just unengaged in high school. Not just dropouts, but even those that are in school and are bored to tears. That the way we feel like to pump that up and to get them re-engaged in this aspect of their lives is to work with like-minded organizations like YATST, who are doing some of the best work in youth-adult alliances around the country. Taber joined us to model that for us because he's at Eagle Rock working with us to do this work.
Yeah, I'm part of this community problem-solving class, and a big part of that has been facilitation. So we came here about a month ago and learned from the YATST people how to do some of that facilitation work, and brought it back to the conference today and kind of implemented some of that stuff we learned last time. And it's been a big help not only for running this conference, but I have a variety of leadership roles back at school, leading my Gay Straight Alliance Club back at school, leading in the kitchen, leading our house. So all of these roles have been affected by the facilitation work that we've done with YATST. So that's been a big help.
Yeah, so we don't know any organization that does more work on the youth-adult partnership than YATST here in Vermont. And it's been a symbiotic relationship because while we provide services, coaching, and facilitation to organizations around the country, we probably wouldn't have reached this level of a youth-adult partnership in delivering a conference like we did today if it hadn't been for the influence of YATST on us.
Can you tell us more about Eagle Rock specifically and what the experience for students looks like?
Sure. Well, as a student, I came from public school. After public school, I dropped out of a couple of different ones because I was failing out, and I, for the longest time, just thought that was my own issue, that I was the reason why I wasn't doing well, that I just wasn't smart enough or something. And then I looked into Eagle Rock because my mom told me about it, and it seemed like my last option for getting a diploma, so I applied, and I've been there for the past 2 years, and I'm getting ready to graduate in December. And that's because the way that they view education is it's a relationship between the teachers and the students, and it's important to figure out what needs to be done together instead of just sort of the teachers dictating what's going to happen without any student voice. So I've really been able to figure out my own learning styles and how I need to learn in order to thrive. And the teachers are responsive to that, and they give me the tools necessary so that I can succeed. And I've succeeded in more ways at Eagle Rock than I have throughout my whole life for the most part. And that's because of us working together to figure out what I need. So as a student, it's an incredible place for sure.
We're a year-round residential high school in Estes Park, Colorado. And we work with students like Taber from all over the country who come saying, I want this chance to make it through my high school education. But we're not so much doing them a favor as much as they're working with us to figure out how to re-engage young people in their high school education. So they're as important to us as hopefully we are to them. And so we're not just a school, we're a professional development center that works with organizations all over the country, looking at, examining how to re-engage young people in their high school education.
Anything else you want to say about Eagle Rock or where you see your work going in the future, whether it's in Vermont or other places?
No, we're a small operation and a small organization, only 2 full-time members in the Professional Development Center, trying to reach all kinds of places around the country. And we're looking to expand our reach to current issues that people are engaging in, like Common Core, proficiency-based graduation requirements, performance-based assessments. Right now we work in Seattle, in Los Angeles, Albuquerque, Vermont, Mid-Atlantic region from Delaware up to New York City, convening like-minded schools and organizations to help them study continuous improvement systems in their own place and where they work so that they have sustainable solutions that we can help facilitate.
One other thing I would add is I've been having, as this is my last trimester, I've been sort of reflecting on this whole experience and really trying to just take in everything I can while I'm still here. And I've had a lot of different conversations with staff. And one thing is this idea that the human body every year and a half or 2 years maybe grows completely new cells. So the body I have right now won't be the same body in 2 years. And Eagle Rock is very much the same in that every few trimesters it's a totally new place with new students, and each new student has new things to contribute. So the school is constantly growing and working with those new students and new ideas that are coming into play. And I think it's a really good, great example of what the education system in this country could look like, and working on constantly changing and not being stuck in one thing that has worked or maybe has sort of worked, such as is the current education system in the United States.
Great.
Great.
That was